Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another video of Mother Love. I just thought of something, and I thought I should share a little bit. First, happy Sunday. It is a week before Mother's Day, so I hope everybody is getting ready for Mother's Day. But anywho, I really want to touch bases about a little negativity. I've been getting a little negativity from a couple of people that is, I guess, what you call it, in my life, I guess. I mean, I talk to them, but not really talk to them, but they're very negative. So here's something. My mom used to say, if you don't have anything nice to say, keep it to yourself. And I stand by that, because instead of you being rude, negative, or doing something to hurt someone else, push past it. Don't say nothing. Just keep it to yourself. Because at the end of the day, don't nobody need you looking at them, judging them, or saying what they should or should not do. At the end of the day, this is their life, or whoever life it is. They're going to live their life the way they want to. And you have no say-so in it. It's not like you're a child. You got to raise them and teach them and be everything you supposed to be to a child. But as they get older and they grow, you can only give them advices, and hopefully they'll take it or they'll learn from it. They have to make the mistakes that they make so they can learn from their mistakes, learn the lessons that they were supposed to learn in the first place, so they know not to do it again. I ain't gonna say don't. I can't stand negative people. Your vibe is negative. Your personality is negative. You is even negative. A person can look at you and tell you is negative, and that's sad. A person can look at you one time, or hear your voice one time and say, I don't want you in my life, because you full of negativity, and don't nobody want that. It's already too much negative stuff, things going on in the world. They don't want you around them, and I don't either. So if you have nothing nice to say to me or mine, you keep your negativity to yourself, because you do not want me to say what I want to say. I have this one person I've known for maybe 15 up years. And this one person is very negativity. I ain't gonna say no names. We ain't gonna do no details. But she's very negative. And she feels like if she do things for you, she got a hold on you. That means she can ask you to do anything and expect for you to do it, which is wrong. If you're going to do something for somebody, do it out the kindness of your heart. Don't do it because you expecting something back, or you know that person going to do it back for you. Because guess what? Just because you do something for someone doesn't mean they're going to give it back to you, or they're going to do something for you. No. And she's very negative. Like, every word that come out of her mouth is negativity, and I can't stand it. I don't like it. Negativity really irks my freaking nerves, and I mean that to the core. Now, I used to do things, and I end up stop doing it. Like, listen to music, I end up singing along with it. If I'm outside, people hear me, they be like, hey, they'll sing along, or they'll just, be like, okay, I like that, that's good. What music is that? They be trying to get the song or whatever. I stopped doing that, because I kept listening to everybody else around me instead of listening to who? Me. I used to pray a lot. I stopped doing that. I used to, be so cheerful, and I end up stop doing that too. People could tell that something was wrong with me every time they saw me. And people used to say, "What's wrong with you?" And I'd be like, "Nothing." Be lying. But I ain't, no. Mm-mm. It's only positivity right here now. No more negativity. If you got negativity and you want to give it to somebody, don't give it to me. Matter of fact, just don't give it to nobody. Because don't nobody deserve your... I want to think of a good word to use. Don't nobody want your vibe. You know how they say do it for the vibe? No, don't do it for the vibe, baby. Don't do it. Leave it to yourself. Write it down on a piece of paper, burn it. I don't give a damn what you do. Just keep it to yourself. Okay? You feel like somebody doing something wrong? Now, if you're not going to give them the advice that they supposed to get, meaning it's not going to be negative, then fine. But if you know it's going to come off negative, or you want to be an ass, keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Because it's too many people dying around here. It's too many people getting sick. You got homeless people. You got a lot of things. You don't know what the next person is going through. But you want to sit around here and pass judgment. You want to sit around here and be negative. You want to be cocky, or whatever the word you want to use. Cut it. Because you ain't better than the next person, honey. If you can get an apartment 1 year and end up getting kicked out 6 months later, you got a problem. And it ain't with somebody else, but it's with yourself. And until you can see it, then can't nobody help you. If you could wake up in the morning and stomp the floor, cock an attitude, start mouthing out just because you know people can hear you, something wrong with you. Ain't nothing wrong with that person. Something wrong with you. Deep down, you know something is wrong, but you gonna blame everybody else. You doing the blame game. Stop doing the blame game, please. That is so irritating. You want to sit here and say, I do this and you do that and woo. But what's somebody going to do for me? Honey, you looking for somebody to do something for you. Cut that bull crap out. Cut it out. If you want something done, do it yourself. Because ain't nobody going to do something for you that's going to be good enough for you unless you do it for yourself. Got on the bus this morning. I saw the train, I'm sorry. And I saw this man sleeping on the train. Now, 2 stops later, these young kids get on the bus. And they just cracking hella jokes at the man. Now, you don't know what that man is going through. But y'all see, y'all generation don't know no better. Y'all think it's okay to talk about somebody because they sleep on the train or because they got crummy shoes on, or whatever the case is. Instead of you, yet again, passing judgment, how about you send out a prayer for that man? That man could be getting off work and that man tired as ever. Or that man could be homeless and have nowhere to go. The only place he can sleep is on the train. You don't know what that man's situation is. You do not. So instead of you here going live and recording the man because he's asleep, that was wrong. And you know that was dead ass wrong. See, back in the day, I could actually say that. Back in the day, we used to have big mamas, grandmamas, and we talking about grandmamas, not these 34-some-year-old grandmothers. We talking about grandmamas. We talking about them ones that'll beat your ass and not give a fuck who watching. One who will come up to the school if the mama can't and tear that ass up. One who will teach you a lesson, and you'll definitely learn it. You had them big mamas too. You had the good aunties, you had everything. Nowadays, you ain't got none of that. Now you see they grandmamas or they mamas going to the club with their kids drinking it. Oh, babe, I wish I would ask my mama to go to a club with me. What? No. My mama would beat my own ass if I asked. No. No. Mm-mm. 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 I can't. Somebody need to be able to teach somebody something instead of passing judgment or passing the guilt trip on somebody else. Because it doesn't make any sense for you to think it's okay to do the things you do to the next person. Because little do you know, what you say can hurt someone. What's the saying? Shoot, I can't remember. It's something about the words that you speak. I think words have power, or
Power, life, and death lies in your tongue.
power of life and death and not in your tongue.
Lies in your
Oh,
tongue.
lies in your tongue. There you go. This piece right you have right here connected to your face. This is very powerful, and you need to be careful how you use it, because you can either save somebody's life or you can ruin their life just because of this piece right here on your face. Somebody could be thinking about killing themselves, and if you say the wrong thing, they're gonna end up doing it. And it's sad to say, but it's true. I can also say, I don't want to admit it, but it helps to admit things. I tried it a couple of times when I was younger. And I tried it last year. So, it ain't worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth you hurting somebody with this mouthpiece you got on. Don't hurt somebody. Please don't. Because when you hurt someone, you take away their trust, they self-esteem, you take away a lot from one person. So instead of you taking, how about you give a little? How about you give a little positivity, or make somebody smile? Oh, matter of fact, I walked into 7-Eleven about maybe good 30 minutes ago getting me a coffee, right? And I had my music in my ear, and I was jamming, I was dancing. Why the cashier started dancing with me? So we started dancing together. I put a smile on that man's face. See? Put a smile on somebody's face. It doesn't hurt. You ain't giving them no money. You're not giving them nothing. You uplifting their spirits. And that's what he said. I needed that today. I said, well, hey, whatever I can do to help, there you go. I ain't do nothing but walk in the store and give me some coffee. And Lord knows I need me some coffee today. So, I'm going to end it off with this. Before you can love someone else, love yourself first. Okay? Before you start passing judgment or being negative, think about what you say first. Think about it. You know they say don't judge a book by its cover. It goes a long way. Because whatever you see that's on that cover of that book, but once you open it could be totally different. And you start reading that book, baby, you... Mm-mm. 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 No. Love yourself first. If you can love yourself first, then you halfway. You halfway there. Don't worry about what the next person say about you. Don't worry about what the next people even think about you. It's because you see somebody doesn't mean they judging you. They could just be looking like, oh, okay, she look good today, okay. A look doesn't always mean anything either. Let's make that known now. Cause yeah, you have to be better than what you used to be. How about that? Every day, you take it day by day. You know, if you're going through something, take it day by day. You just lost a family member, take it day by day. You know, you're trying to get your life together, take it day by day. Don't push yourself into something you know you can't do. And when you do it, you're going to regret it. Don't do anything you're going to regret either. Because it will haunt you. It will haunt you. But if you believe in God and you know He got you, don't nothing else matter. Because at the end of the day, He got you. Because when you feel like you falling, He's right there to pick you right up. He's right there before you land completely on your face. He's right there. His hand is literally out there for you. And every time you say you need somebody to talk to Him first. He always on time. He may not come when you want Him to, but He shows up right on time. Right when you really, really need Him. And that's important. Trust in Him. Believe in Him. Know that He got you. Know that you are very secure with the love of Jesus. Because He got you, honey. He don't put nothing on you that you can't bear. He knows how much you can handle. He knows how strong you are. He knows how wise you can be. Don't give up on Him. Because even when you think He gave up on you, He didn't. He didn't. He sent people in your life right in a particular time, right when you need it. I got something for you. And I haven't said it in a while. I'm going to give you an example of why I think that. People are like trees. I know it might sound weird, but people are like trees to me. And you know the leaves that grows on your tree? Those are people that's growing into your life. Now the ones that fall, those are the ones that's supposed to be here for a season. Now the ones that stay strong and the ones that's still up there, those are the ones that's supposed to stay for a lifetime. Those are the ones that's supposed to build you up, hold you down, love you, regardless of what you do or what you say. Now, you could agree with it, you can disagree, but that's how I see it. Well, that is the thought for today. If you like this video, please thumbs it up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time for another video. Peace.